We have entered the confines of the Ring of Fire, home of the Balls of Fire, to participate in the Marble Sports Games Season 4 qualifiers. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and the fans are excited to be here today. After a few months, the qualifiers and the Marble Sports Games are back, and we could not be more thankful for Balls of Fire for hosting this season. And we're actually ready to get this underway. We're going to have 4 events in this tournament, which will be balancing the sprint, funnels, and block pushing, and we are ready to go here. Of course, 20 teams in qualifiers, and 12 of them will qualify as the Royal Raspberries, a debut team from last season, did well in the B-League, are going to kick us off here in balancing. Different format, you will notice the maximum 30 on the beam, 35 in the catch basin, and the Royal Raspberry set the early benchmark of 108. Have to see how that stacks up, and I'm pretty sure they're going to beat the Time Warpers. That was a pretty paltry run, 81. Here come the Flamethrowers now, balancing record holders of the other format, and they're going to get 2 finishers. That is a good run, 114, the Flamethrowers take the lead. The Dodgers in the gate now. The Dodgers, our Season 3 hosts. If the pattern continues, they should win this year. Blueberry Buttons hosted the first season, won the second. Valiant Vanillas hosted the second, won the third. Can the Dodgers do that this time? We'll have to see. Well, they're at a 101 right now, as the Blue Moons are going to get a single finisher for 106. Blue Moons fans pretty happy with that. The Thunder Gods will line up now, and their captain is going to veer off to the right. That is Zeus. Decent result though. Everybody gets past 25. That's good for the Thunder Gods. But the Chili Cat's eyes now. I think they're going to have a similar approach, and they will 108. A lot of 108s right now. 106 for the Golden Lynxes, as Team Galactic will line up in the gates now. Galactic, our Season 1 champions. What do they have here? That's a good run. 118. Galactic has dethroned the Flamethrowers. That was an impressive run. The Aquatics lined up in the gate now. The Aquatics have made a quick roster change. They have once again promoted Ocean after some disappointing finishes from Shelly. Shelly's been demoted to reserve, and we'll have to see if it's working pretty well, I'd say, for the Aquatics. Not so much here for the Purple Rockets. They come in under 100. Not good. The Rainbows now, always a consistent team, and the back 2 marbles kind of got well out of sorts there. The 4th one came up, tried to pass the others. Don't think that was the best strategy, and the similar thing's going to happen here with our Season 2 champions, the Blueberry Buttons. They only get a 96. Next up in the gate, Team Plasma in their new neon uniforms. Have to see how they can do in them. We'll bring a bit of good luck. I'd say not. 78. Ooh, that is last place for Team Plasma. Here comes the Sterling Swarm. Ooh, straight and true for that last one. That will be a finisher, but the others only get them to 99 total. Bit of a shock for the Sterling Swarm. Technically, this is the Sterling Swarm's first time competing in qualifiers. How will it go? The Stingers there. Stingers have taken the lead. Bumble and Flutter in their Bumblebee uniforms from when they were on the Bumblebees before they merged, and they will both finish. Moonlight Titans, happy to get 1 finisher out of that. That was not a good showing for them. Got the Minty Maniacs on the course now, and they're going to, nearly get a finisher. Their Captain Spearmint cannot pull it into the bin. They'll get a 102, and that's all they'll be able to settle for. Bronze Tigers, trying on their second captaincy change, and it is Tiggy leading the lineup up there. Tiggy was a strong scorer back in Season 2, and as we've known, the Bronze Tigers have not exactly had a lot of success. So they're going to try another captaincy change, see if it works for them, and they're going to slide into 4th place, so maybe. The Stingers, though, take the early victory over Team Galactic and the Flamethrowers. And I know it's only one event, but we have never seen a team that has medaled in the qualifiers fail to qualify. So, those three teams gotta be feeling pretty good right now. The Stingers, 25 points, Galactic, 21, the Flamethrowers get 18, and from the Bronze Tigers down to Plasma, get from 16 to 0. We're gonna head outside to the sprint now. Wintermint, Sparkle, Blubby, and Pollux, and it's Sparkle with a huge lead. Pollux is going to try and chip into it, but Sparkle is going to run away with this one with daylight. And, well, I mean, it is pretty dark out. Well, not really. The shadow had me fooled. We go to Heat 2 now with Arc, Chronos, Tide, and Heat. The Aquatics and Flamethrowers, big rivals. Have to see who's going to get the better jump on this one, and it's the Aquatics. The Flamethrowers are going to the top side. Can they catch Tide? It's not going to happen. The Aquatics will win this one. What will the time be? 7, 8, 9, and Tide takes the top spot in the field. Heat's time's actually second best, so those two provisionally at the top. Got Bumble, Dwarf, Leopard, and Rover now. Rover won a medal in the Season 2 sprint. Can they take one here? It's the Golden Lynxes out in front, and they're going to run away with this one above Rover. Dwarf, and then Bumble comes way off the pace for the Stingers. 9:15, that is last. Provisionally. Not good for our qualifying leading team. Before this, the team that won the first event in qualifiers has always finished second in the next one. That's not going to happen this time. As we go to our fourth heat. Red, Orange, Nova, Raspberry, Tigger, and Raspberry's gone off the course. Yeah! Where did Raspberry go? That is going to be a DNF. In the meantime, we're nearly going to have a photo finish between Nova and Red, Orange. Look at this. Nova has it. And then right at the last second, Red, Orange pulls out. That's a 1/100th of a second victory. But neither challenging for the top. Final heat now, Red-Eye, Pulsar, Speedy, and Inferno, and it's the oddballs out in front. Red-Eye on the bottom. Oh, Red-Eye's going to make a draft. They're going to close right in on Pulsar. Nearly a pass from the Chili Cat's Eyes. That was a beautiful draft by Red-Eye. But Pulsar holds on and will take a medal, I believe. Red-Eye will take fourth, Inferno fifth, and that was a stacked heat. Tide from the Aquatics does hold on to the victory over Heat and Pulsar. Red-Eye just misses the podium. Inferno, and then all the way down at the back, the Royal Raspberries and the Stingers. Stingers getting the lowest time, just above Raspberry's DNF. But the Flamethrowers now have 2 medals to their credit, and as a result have taken the lead over the Aquatics and Team Galactic. Chili Cat's Eyes in 4th without a medal. That's pretty impressive. And all the way down at the back, Plasma has a whole 3 points. Heading to the funnel spinning now. Got a nice quick track set up for us. It does not look like there is going to be a lot of time on this track. We'll have to see, of course. Some competitors very adept to funnel spinning, others not so much. Our first heat getting ready now. We got Cheetah, Quasar, Shine, Orbit, Caster, Purple, Pink, Berry, Tiggy, Green Eye, and Ocean. A couple of medals from the practice round, and both of those two up top. Green Eye takes the lead for the Chili Cat's Eyes, and already into the penultimate final go the Sterling Swarm. Oh my goodness, that was fast. Up top, I believe the Time Warpers, is that Quasar who's taking the lead? Fighting out with the Bronze Tigers now. Can Tiggy hold on? It's going to be Tiggy or Quasar. And Tiggy does hold on. The captain of the Bronze Tigers fends off the Time Warpers, Quasar. Of course, it is this heat versus the other heat. The overall winning time will win the event. No advancement, just like in sprint. So Tiggy guaranteed, well, assuming that technically speaking, the entire second heat could beat Tiggy's time. So I guess Tiggy's only guaranteed 11th, but here we go now. Mint, Swirl, Artemis, Rapidly, Flame, and a few others in there, and it's going to be a bad start for the Minty Maniacs. They are plummeting down the course along with the Dodgers. That's Rapidly, as Galactic has taken the lead from Plasma, and the Minty Maniacs will be getting the Sterling Swarm treatment down there. followed by the, oh, yeah, a couple finishers. There's a, oh, there go two. Flamethrowers, Blueberry Buttons, and just like that, we have our top three. There go the Moonlight Titans, and Galactic is going to win this round, meaning them or the Bronze Tigers will win the event. Both of them were in a good position entering this, so that might be a quick clinch qualifier. Oh, hold on, the Stingers have gotten stuck. Apparently, you can see the safety marble back. This just didn't notice that the Stingers got stuck. They're going to... That looks like a tracked effect to me. Yeah, there's an asterisk next to the Flutter's name. Flutter is going to be given 2 consolation points because the safety marble just wasn't deployed. So, Stingers happy to, I guess, walk away with 2 points out of this, but they're in danger. They have a gold medal and 3 other points. They still might not qualify, honestly. We'll have to see what happens, but Astron is going to win this event over Tiggy and Plasma. Plasma had 3 whole points. They're going to jump a ton out of this. And how does it shake out? Galactic's taking the lead, and they have clinched qualification along with 4 other teams. The Flamethrowers and Aquatics, a big rivalry there. And the Bronze Tigers and Chili Cat's Eyes, another big rivalry, meaning the Chili Cat's Eyes will qualify for the Marble Sports Games for the first time ever. Well done to the Chili Cat's Eyes. They're doing so without any medals so far. The final event now, though, as you saw, this is a very close qualifier. Anything could still happen, and none of these teams are out yet, and they're going to give it their all in block pushing, the final qualifier event. You got to give it everything you have here if you want to qualify. So those teams down there, like the Purple Rockets and the Minty Maniacs, they will need a podium. And up first, it will be the Bronze Tigers and the Oddballs. And this is a different format, you may notice. So the record has been nullified, and it's the Bronze Tigers on the near lane who will push a 39-3. They will best the Oddballs. We'll have to see how that stacks up to the rest of the field. Moonlight Titans and the Minty Maniacs, one team traditionally very strong at block pushing. That would be the Moonlight Titans. The Minty Maniacs, not so much, but both are going to obliterate the Bronze Tigers score here. Oh my goodness! Seems like a lot of chaos in the lanes, but a 55-5! Wow! The Moonlight Titans have set a mark that might be pretty hard to beat. The Minty Maniacs are hanging right with them. Stingers and Swarm now, and the Stingers lose 1, and this is not good for a team with a gold medal that's only on the bubble of qualification. They're going to slide on the 4th place out of 6. That is not good for the Stingers. Blueberry Buttons, another team that's in danger, but they might not be for much longer. 58-8. Oh my goodness. And the Blueberry Buttons have set a mark that's pretty impressive. And the Purple Rockets and Rainbows up now. And, oh, 30 for the Purple Rockets. Goodbye, Purple Rockets. That is not going to be enough to qualify. Aquatics and Galactic up now. And both of these have clinched qualification, so they can take it easy. And Galactic does exactly that. Ooh, that might have been worse than the Purple Rockets. Oh my. 28-1. Ooh. Even with the new format, that score is worse than a fair amount of the old format run. Chili Cat's Eyes, and I believe the Golden Lynx is up now. Hard to tell them the Flamethrowers apart sometimes, but they're going to both get good pushes. 46-8 and 52-9. And Chili Cat's Eyes already qualified. Golden Lynx is not so. Blue Moons and Thunder Gods, 2 teams right on the bubble, and they're going to be neck and neck at the end. Blue Moons are going to get it. What's their score? 53-1. The Blue Moons, I believe, in provisional 4th, maybe. That should be enough. We'll have to see. The Flamethrowers might say otherwise. We've seen the Flamethrowers have been dominant in team events before, and they have just stolen a podium away from the Minty Maniacs. The final run now. This could be everything for these teams. The Time Warpers and the Royal Raspberries. 2 teams on the bubble. Who's going to get it? Could they qualify? The Time Warpers will win this round. What are the scores, though? 48-2 and 43-1? Will that be enough for these 2 teams? Here are the block pushing results. The Blueberry Buttons with the gold medal will surely clinch qualification, as will the Moonlight Titans. I don't know about those other teams, though. This is going to be very close. I cannot wait to see it. So the Blueberry Buttons will win this event. But the Flamethrowers, with their 3 medals, will win the qualifiers above the Aquatics, their rivals, And Team Galactic in third. Galactic places third in the qualifiers for the second time in a row. But this is it, the moment everybody has been waiting for. Your Marble Sports Game Season 4 qualified teams are the Flamethrowers, Aquatics, Galactic, Chili Cat's Eyes, Bronze Tigers, Moonlight Titans, Blueberry Buttons, Rainbows, Blue Moons, Time Warpers, Golden Lynxes, and the Stingers. The Royal Raspberries, Thunder Gods, Minty Maniacs, Sterling Swarm, Dodgers, Oddballs, Team Plasma, and Purple Rockets will not be joining us. And that is a very surprising not qualified list. We've got the Sterling Swarm, the two-time podium finishers. Our defending hosts, the Dodgers, will not be continuing the host blessing. And this is just crazy right now. A lot of perfect attendance teams' records have been snapped. And there you can see the 12 qualified teams plus the 4 auto-qualified teams in your Marble Sports Games Season 4. Thank you all so much for watching. The B-League qualifiers and friendly round will be out soon. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm the Emperor. Stay tuned.